What I'm about to tell you and put you on game with is the worst type of conditioning there is. You will be surprised if your teams can make 3 in a row. You will be surprised if they survive the end of it. It doesn't sound too bad, but it is absolutely terrible. I know firsthand from being a player and from being a coach. But first, we're going to talk about the types of conditioning. So, types of conditioning can be bleachers, aerobic, HIIT, suicides, lots of other things such as skill-based work. Skill-based conditioning. So you're doing skill work but conditioning at the same time. Just regular lines. I know when I was in college, we used to run to stadiums and stuff like that. I've done almost any type of conditioning there is, but by far, what I'm about to give you is the worst one, or the worst of them all. Right now, we're going over the half court back, full court back type of situation. Most coaches do this after their teams have ran a while and they can see that the team's getting tired, or like during free throws or something. So that's when it's most commonly used. It's not the best conditioning, but it's still making them do at least something. Right now, this is explaining a suicide. So you go from the free throw line back to half court, back to the opposite free throw line, back, and then full court, back. This conditioning is very, very extreme, especially when you run a lot of those. Other types of conditioning, such as full court, back. This is also another type of conditioning usually used during free throws as well. Sometimes during competitive games, coaches have you run multiple of these, but they're never grouped together. Right here, I'm explaining, not even necessarily explaining, I'm showing you guys other types of conditioning, such as defensive slides. You'll go elbow to half court line, back to the elbow to half court. To the free throw line, to the baseline. So that's another one. The next one is skill based. So you could be doing layups, you could be doing passing, you could be doing ball handling, whatever, as long as there's some type of movement and some type of heart rate involved. It can be skills training, or it can be conditioning. This right here is what I call 33s, and this is by far the worst conditioning I have ever done as a player, and now I've witnessed as a coach. You go down and back, down and back, down and back in 33 seconds. I was fortunate enough to be extremely good at these when I was in high school because I was in tip-top shape. But a lot of people cannot even run 2 of these, let alone 1 of these. This is horrible.